2024-2025 Grizzly New Season.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Landon.
First up, we have Grizzly House Leaders interview with Ava.
And Dad Jokes with Drake.
I'm Ava Carr, and I'm interviewing
Miss Spatoll. We are the House of Dreamers. So I am the Blue House, or Revure. Projects that we're coming up with is we wanted to think of what's something that allows people to have their imagination and their dreams go wild. And one of the things that we thought of was with books. And so we are going to try to put together some mobile libraries and build some libraries around the town.
How do you think houses will affect the school overall, like in grades, connections, and school spirit?
I think connections more than anything. So one of the things that we really looked for with the houses were we wanted to try to find a way to connect with the different grades. So if you're in sixth grade, you're coming to this school. I mean, you were in sixth grade once. You remember. It's very, very nerve-wracking. You're in this new school. There's a bunch of big kids running around, and you have no idea what's going on. But with houses, this gives you an opportunity to work with those seventh grade and eighth graders, and it gives you an opportunity to find a really good role model.
What are you most excited for this year?
I'm always excited for a good grizzly growl. I'm very, very competitive. I love grizzly growls, so I'm excited to see what new inventive things we come up with as we go about doing the grizzly growls. And for my people that are not as competitive and you don't really care for sports, because I mean, when I was in middle school, I didn't really care for sports very much either. We do have other grizzly growls set up that don't involve a lot of sports competitions, and involves kind of relaxing and getting to just chill for a couple of hours and just relax in school. So I'm excited for that.
Do you have anything you want to say to your house?
Well, I mean, I guess so. You get to put your crescents up, and then so more than anything, I do have to say, REVE, you are. Hopefully somebody in one classroom does the chant along with me. I really hope you do.
My house is Protos, and I'm Miss Woods.
What does your house represent?
So one of our projects that we have decided to do is the Beehive Nursing Home in town.
How do you think houses will affect the school?
I think it will help with morale a lot. I think us being able to mix up 6th, 7th, and 8th graders together, getting all the teachers to meet kids that they may not have had or had in the past, I think it will be really good for our school and also for our community, for us to be out in the community helping other people. Competition within the houses, and just how excited all of my kids in my house are already. And I'm just excited to see everyone in those different grizzly growls that we have coming up.
Do you have anything you want to say to your house?
Go Protos.
I'm Ava Carr, and I'm introducing
Mr. Armstrong. So I am the leader of the House of Onraka. We are the House of Unity.
What are your current house goals and projects?
So I think our house goals are to just build a community within those 3 grade levels. Our house projects right now, we're still kind of narrowing it down, but we've got a lot of exciting ideas and options that we're voting on. Some regarding the animal shelter, others doing some community work with the nursing home and facilities like that in town. Well, I'm really excited because I think they're going to be a real positive for the entire school, just the community and just the sense of belonging for all students.
What are you most excited about for this year for our first year of houses?
I'm excited to see how it goes. I like doing new things like this, so I know maybe not everything's going to work out exactly like we envisioned, but that's part of the fun of it, see where this takes us.
Do you have anything you want to say to your house?
Well, I do have the best house, and we've already discussed how awesome we are, and it's our job to make sure that we build that unity amongst all houses. That's why we are the House of Unity.
I'm Ava Carr here interviewing Miss Birch.
We're the Black House. We're the Altruismo House, and we're the House of Givers. So our house project for this year is we're making comfort and care packages for students in foster care or any student in or any child in foster care. We'll be collecting items for them throughout the school year, and throughout the school year, be dropping them off at local government places where they're taken to, so that they can have something to hold on to when they go into foster care. I think this gives a way for students to feel like they really belong. So I think it'll help students grow from 6th to 8th grade. It gives them a place to feel like they truly belong. And I think that with that ownership of being in a house, their grades will improve. They've got people to boost their morale and things like that as we go through the year.
What are you most excited for in this school year's first year of houses?
Competitions. I'm the most competitive teacher we got out there, and the Black House, we're going to win.
Is there anything you want to say to your house?
Blackout on the block, guys. Let's go.
I'm Ava Carr, and I'm interviewing
Miss AMAC. Right, my house is Solivare. We're the yellow house, and we are all about uplifting. So our house goals are to uplift students and staff members, so we're still working on some things to make that happen. Our biggest project in the fall is going to be our Veterans Day celebration, which is coming up in November, and then we are also hoping to do a project in the spring. Well, I think in general, houses have already improved school spirit. Now that every student belongs to a house, and you have something somewhere, to belong. I think that it also will give everybody motivation to do their best in class and in all of our different activities, because we want to be able to keep doing houses and do all the fun things that go along with that. So I think sometimes we just need some fun, and we need to compete and have friendly competition, and those are all uplifting things as well. So Solivare is all about that.
Do you have any, what are you most excited about for this year?
Oh, goodness. Well, some of our house leaders are lucky enough to get to go and visit the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where the house idea started.
We are Nukamori. We are the purple group. The Nukamori is Japanese for kindness, so our group is the House of Kindness. In our last house meeting, our kids came up with some really cool ideas. One of our students came up with an idea for Love My Neighbor of hosting a drive of Halloween costumes, and then also setting up a night where people could come shop for Halloween costumes. So this year we have taken on Love My Neighbor, and also we're going to be working with, we're going to hope to work with the Youth Service Center to provide Love My Neighbor, to provide clothing and that kind of stuff, and also they're changing out seasons. We're going to be starting a drive here at school where we're collecting Halloween costumes in the month of September, which it is right now. And then in early October, we're going to be hosting a night at Love My Neighbor where they're going to set up the Halloween costumes and people can come shop for that.
So what are you most excited for?
So I'm very excited about groups working together, people who don't necessarily know each other or have classes together, working together, 6th graders feeling a part of 7th and 8th grade, this building our school community that outside of just being in individual grades. That's what I'm most excited about. And Grizzly Grouse.
I'm Ava Carr, and I'm introducing
Mr. Evanson. We are Isabendi House. We are the House of Courage. This year, we are doing the toy drive with the Taylorsville Police Department. So we'll be raising money and toys to help the needy during Christmas time. That is one of our projects. We have a few others in the books that we're still working on, but as of right now, that's going to be our big focus for this year.
So I'm Miss Bradbury, and I'm the house leader for Amistad. Amistad is the Red House of Friendship. Amistad has chosen to partner with the New Humane Society here in Spencer County, and we're going to see what needs they have and ways that we can help the animals that they support. I'm really excited about houses. I feel like it's going to take our Grizzly Grouse to a new level and have, instead of just 6th graders and 7th graders and 8th graders competing amongst each other, but us all working together for a common goal.
anything you want to say to your house?
Okay, we're going to try this, see how it goes. AMISTAD. Who are we? We're the team to beat.
Hey, anyone want to see a joke? The joke. It's that time of year.
Want to hear a joke?
No, this is my segment.
Okay, wall breaker. I swear this is the 4th time.
Whatever. Anyway, want to hear a joke?
Oh, so only you could tell jokes?
Yep. What did the professional joke maker say to the not professional joke maker? Make a joke again and you're fired.
Hi, my name's Millie Bentley and I'm here with
Carly.
Okay, how do you feel about 9/11?
Obviously I think it's a very tragic event that happened in American history, but I do think it is important that we talk about it each year and learn about it and learn about what happened and the lives that were lost that day.
Second question, do you know anybody in your family that was there?
So my stepdad actually was supposed to have a meeting that morning in the World Trade Center, but he got a phone call and had to turn around and go home and ended up not being there when it happened. So it was, a close call.
Okay. Third question, how did you find out about 9/11?
When it happened, I was not born. My mom was pregnant with me. So I think probably the first time that I remember hearing about it and am able to remember that because I was little was probably kindergarten or first grade when they talked about it at school and kind of told us what it was.
Okay.
Thanks for watching our first episode of the 2024-2025 Grizzly News.
See you next time.